Welcome back everyone to Piney Plays the Champion. And we are here just outside of Galtrev, where we need to find Leyland and find out what happened to him. And it looks like from the quest arrow that I'm going to have to go a bit of a distance to find out. We seem to be getting into nasty territory now. We've got wargs roaming the field. Big rocks to make it tough for me to get through here. Oh, and wolves. Regular wolves. These are not shadow wolves. But still annoying wolves. New deed, Beast Slayer. Oh, fun. Oh, hang on there. What's that? Hey! What are you eating there? Alright, let's have a look at that. Make sure it's not the person we're looking for. The fact that it's glowing, though, may be a nasty hint. Alright, what does it say? The warg that did the evil deed has been defeated, but revenge cannot bring back the dead. Oh, fun. What? Gotta go all the way back to Galtrev? And she's going to send me back here to get revenge, right? Of course. I'm afraid I've got bad news.
The Uchgwairod requires us to give welcome to the Duvoriad.
No, it cannot be. No, surely you're mistaken. Wargs in Prenguith? Never! You must be mad! This is terrible. Oh, my poor friend. He was a great use to Galtrev, venturing out each morning and returning with goods for the people of the village, but no more.
As long as the sun shines, you are welcome here.
I have sent one of our last remaining scouts out to see if he can discover where that warg may have come from. If they are indeed gathering in the wilds of Prenguith, we must be prepared to ask the White Hand for their protection from their menace. And you, will you help to protect us as well? For Galtrev, you should hunt down any of these monstrous foes that roam in Prenguith. When you are finished, you should meet up with our scout. Alright, fine. First, it looks like I am going to have to kill 12. Yes, 12 of those wargs. Well, time to go back and get started. This is one of those quests where you have wargs scattered all over the place near Galtrev, so the quest arrow doesn't help you much. But you have to come into this region in order to get a high enough concentration to have any serious hope of being able to collect enough dead wargs to finish things off. Now, I don't know if this one counts. You would hope it would. It is a warg after all, even if it is the warg that you killed earlier. Now, hopefully we could do this without having to kill too many wolves along the way. Though, of course, they do count for my whole feed at least. And I have a feeling I still have an enmity with warg steed that needs to be completed somewhere. How am I doing on that? Ooh, let's see. Race and so enmity of wargs 3. Well, at least I'm on 3. Bit of a while to go before I finish it. Certainly not going to do that today. But I am going to be able to take out quite a number of wargs. And we'll see if I can find that scout after I finish off 8 more of these. With that done, let's find the scout, and I think I found him. At least he's still alive. Hello there.
I have not seen your kind before.
You must be Pinecut. I am glad that you have come. Lunid said that she had sent you, but I was worried you would not make it here. As you can see, I have found the source of the wargs in Prenguith. Of what to do about them, however, I am not so certain. With that done, it's time to find the scout, and I think I've found him. Hello there.
You are welcome here, as long as you do not trouble us.
You must be Pinecut. I am glad that you have come. Lunan said that she sent you, but I was worried you would not make it here. As you can see, I have found the source of the wargs in Prengwith. Of what to do about them, however, I am not so certain. Yeah?
Even the Ecluth have need of help on occasion.
I am not certain what the best course of action here is. I am but a simple scout, not a warg slayer or goblin butcher. If I were younger, perhaps, I would make some effort to burn the warg pens within the horrifying camp. If you burn their pens while you kill the wargs and drive out the goblins, perhaps they will not come back. It is unfortunate that I am not younger. Oh, yeah. Anything else you need me to do? I guess you want me to kill goblins and kill wargs, right?
Even the Ecluth have need of help on occasion.
I believe this goblin band has a chief somewhere within the camp. They are slovenly, but they are organized as well in their efforts. These wargs are trained, vicious, and unfortunately intelligent. You should defeat whoever or whatever is behind these terrible beasts leaking out into our lands. You're right. Let us take care of them. Well, let's start with the one on the front door. Front door is going to be an important place where we're going to hit things, right? Right. And inside, wargs all over the place. But now we got to find those pens and deal with them. And burn them. All right, I suppose so. But first of all, let's take care of this goblin. And here are the pens. Well, now those are rather small sets of bars, aren't they? Well, I can see why the wargs are leaking out. They're not exactly designed to keep them out very well, are they? Well, I suppose not. Well, if they're not well designed, I suppose we're going to have to deal with keeping the wargs away by killing the wargs, right? Sounds like a simple enough solution. Oh, you're kidding me. Is that what they like to feed the wargs? Oh boy. Goblins, wargs. Yeah, look at that. He just comes right out. Right out. That's what they do. Ah, shut up. You're dead now. You can shut up now. And really, I was going to say if you don't shut up, I'll kill you, but unfortunately it's not a very good threat against a goblin that's already dead. Hey, I'm trying to burn down the pens. Leave me to my business. Yeah. Okay, that warg, I was wondering if that warg was stunned or had trouble getting to me or what. Yeah, I know, it's sort of useless trying to get rid of that cripple because it just puts it on you again. Well, at least I got this pen to destroy. And 7 more to go. I do wonder about the efficacy of burning just the fence post, because it's not exactly like those pens are keeping them in the first place, right? So, how does burning just this part, not the surrounding walls, manage to do anything productive? And I think I found their leader, Mange Rider. Obviously their leader is mounted on a warg, of course. I suppose that shouldn't be too much of a shock. Yeah. Die. That's all you say. Have you got anything else in your vocabulary? Yeah, the rest of your vocabulary is probably all black speech anyway. Well, let's see. I think I'll just make sure I get one more of those pens done, and then I can report back. Well, I'll probably have to kill a couple more goblins along the way, because apparently they insist on fighting. And if they insist on fighting, so I'll just have to fight back. I think the last one is going to be upstairs, so let us head upstairs. Come on, just die so I can... Die! There you go. See? Even I can do it now. But I think there's one up here. Fortunately, there are also wargs up here. I know, what a shock. Of course, somebody's been burning down their pens and letting them all escape, right? I wonder who that may be. Oh, there's the last one right there. Hey, you! I need to just... Right. I need to destroy that pen now. You don't mind, right? You're not using it for anything, right? Yeah. Stop screaming. Let's go back to the scout. Done. Okay, I took care of the mange rider.
Greetings. Will you remain here long?
I heard a terrible disturbance within Pinecut and feared the worst for you. But you have arrived triumphant. Have you truly defeated the terrifying leader of these creatures? I will return to Galtrev at once and tell Lunid that we have dealt with the threat of wargs and what's this we? And I also managed to burn the pens. That'll do.
Greetings. Will you remain here long?
Ah, you are very brave. I was certain you would die within, and that I would have to find another solution to this problem. I am glad that such a measure was not necessary. Right. Alright. Time to get back to Lunid. I have returned.
The Urquhart requires us to give welcome to the Duvoriad.
Ah, Pinecut. Goronu has just been here. He spoke highly of your bravery in driving out the wargs and the riders from the Howling Caverns. You are a great hero, and the folk of Galtrev will sing of your deeds here. Alright, what do I get for singing? Guess they've been making all these weapons, that's what they've got available. Nothing particularly useful, unfortunately. Oh well, I guess I'll just grab this. Apparently, nothing they were making fits me. So, let us head out this way. And it looks like we've got somebody else here who's worried about somebody. Hello there, is there anything I can do to help?
The old woman of the mountain says we should not trust Duvoriad.
You know what I think about the old woman of the mountain? Pinecut, you must help me. It is my husband, Tomos. He is a stubborn old warrior, and he has gone to fight the Dragon Clan alone. He says that the White Hand does not do enough to protect Galtrev, and so he must do it himself. But he is missing his work while he is gone. They will surely kill him upon his return. Alright. Well then, let's go and find Tomos and see what's up with him. Hello there, are you Tomos?
I have not seen your kind before.
Hail, Pinecut! Look, the Dragluth. I knew that they had settled nearby. They can smell the weakness of Galtrev. I knew I risk all to come here, but someone must deal with this menace. The White Hand does nothing but force us to labor for a war that does not help us. Well, you got a point there. So, what do you plan on doing?
Hear me out, Duvoriad, for I have a tale to tell.
The leader of these brigands means to conquer these lands while the warriors of Galtrev are absent for their war of Saruman's. You must defeat them, if nothing else. A dragon is no dragon without a head, just as harmless as a writhing snake. Let us send these snakes back to the grasses. So I need to kill a chieftain then. And what else?
It is not our custom to trust Devodiad, but perhaps you may be of help to me?
Of course, get rid of the maybe about 15 of them and thin their numbers. That'll help. Right, so thin their numbers and take care of the chieftain. That sounds like a good enough idea. I think that'll work. We'll see if it works. Now, traditionally I've tried going around the side, but let's see what happens if I go down straight through the middle. I am a champion after all, even if I don't always act like one. Going down, right? Alright, good. I think I'll have something to eat after that. Just to make sure. Good. Just to make sure. Yeah. This is all going to be quite a bit going in here, right? Patrols, they can give me a real pain at times. Alright, let's head on this way to where the patrols are not. Or at least I won't, because it looks like I get a double patrol going through there. I'm not exactly sure how they're going right now. Oh. Well. Oh. He turned around just as I thought he was heading right towards me. Not good. Okay. And here's the other one. Yeah. Two at a time. Especially when one's a pew-pew, and pew-pews like running to places that are very inconvenient. And of course you all know that pew-pews must die, right? Now, let's see. We've got this. Okay, there's the chieftain. And there's a warrior. And at least I took care of the patrol that's likely to come by. As, of course, until he respawns. Everyone knows they like to respawn at the most inconvenient moments, don't they? For Saruman? No, I'm not for Saruman. I am for the great... a group of people that you have no... Well, it doesn't matter. You're going to die in a moment anyway. So, who cares what I might have accidentally blurred out? Not that I actually blurted out anything, of course. Security is the highest priority. Now, where were we? Well, I'll kill a few more of these and get back to Thomas. I've dealt with some of the unwelcome neighbors. First off, I took out the chieftain.
The Ukwirod requires us to give welcome to Devodiad.
The head of the dragon has been severed? Good. You're worth 100 of the White Hand Guards, Pinecut. I see now how wrong all this is. Saruman offered us friendship. But this friendship only forces my people into brutal labor and leaves them to be harmed by their enemies. Something must be done. Right, and let's see, can we do anything about getting better equipment? Ooh, I think this will do quite well. And I also took care of several of the enemy.
I have not seen your kind before.
You are a fine warrior. I could see it from here. Brave and fearless and strong. Well, you weren't seeing very well. I was once like you, but now I am has to watch from the hiding place. These foes would have overwhelmed me. So what's next?
As long as the sun shines, you are welcome here.
You have shown me what a true alliance should be, Pinecut. And what Saruman has offered is no alliance. He has stolen our warriors and made us slaves. It is clear that the people of Dunland are nothing to him but thralls. Let us return to Galtrev now. Perhaps with your help, I can demand fair alliance with the White Hand people stationed at our village. That we will do in the next episode of Piney Plays The Champion.